I was very shocked, you know. It's terrible news.
How did you find out about it?
I got a phone call this morning.
From whom?
From a friend of mine.
Are you planning to go before the funeral?
I don't know yet.
Have you discussed the death with any of the other Beatles?
No.
Do you plan to?
Probably, yeah.
What were you recording today?
I was just listening to some stuff, you know. I just didn't want to sit at home.
Why?
Oh, I didn't feel like it.
What time did you hear the news?
This morning sometime.
Very early?
Yeah. Go now, yeah? Drag, isn't it? Okay, cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
A drag isn't how the world will see it, nor can there ever be any more talk of the Beatles getting together again.
How did you hear it?
Yeah, I was in bed at the time in England, and I don't know, the call came through sometime in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning. I didn't take the call. Olivia took the call, and she said, John's been shot. And I thought, oh, how bad is it? You know, I just thought maybe a flesh wound or something like that. But they said, no, that's it, he's dead. So I didn't know. I just went back to sleep, actually. I just, maybe it's just a way of getting away from it. I just went to sleep and then waited to see, you know, what it said the next morning. And he was still dead the next morning, unfortunately. Oh. But, you know, I feel not so bad about it, in as much as, you know, I had this, you know, unlike Ringo, when I went to Rishikesh in India, I went into meditation and had some good experiences, and I got to...
I had some good experiences.
I know you did, and you forgot to tell him that.
Well, yeah, but you only asked about the eggs.
So, I believe what it says in the scriptures and in the Bhagavad Gita. It says there was never a time when you didn't exist, and there'll never be a time when you cease to exist. The only thing that changes is our bodily condition. Soul comes in the body, and we go from birth to death, and it's death, how I look at it, is like taking your suit off. You know, the soul is in these 3 bodies, and one body falls off. And I feel like that. I can feel him around here.
Oh,
and,
I've seen him twice.
He's
Did
still...
he feel that?
No, I have.
You've seen him?
Oh, yeah. I'm really sad. I still miss John a great deal. I'll always miss him, you know, but it's still brand new.
When you heard about, how did you hear about it?
Barbara's daughter called us up saying John's been shot. And so that drove me crazy, but you think he's been shot, he's shot in the arm, shot in the leg. And then they came back and they said he's dead. Do you want to stop that now?
No.
Because it doesn't help, you know, but it always gets me upset. Right now.
But it would be amazing if you didn't.
Yeah, well, he was a great friend.
Tell us about the good time. When did you see him last, and what was it like?
I saw him on the 15th of November. And I was staying in the plaza. We went over to New York for a while. And I hadn't seen him for a while because, you know, we see each other wherever we are. And he came over with Yoko for an hour. And we had such a great time because they stayed 5 hours.
He said, well, it's, how many years is it? 80, so the 20, 10, you know, 30 years ago or something. So, and I still get affected by it. Yes, it does. I mean, it does affect me. I felt that we were doing very well in New York together, and that's gone, you know. And the fact that it was gone so suddenly too, I think that affected me, because if it was a slow process, we could have talked about it or anything. But the last John I remember is a very gregarious, energetic, high-spirited guy. It's a kind of sad and very poignant kind of paradox, I think, that he loved this place so much, and that's why he was killed. I think that Sean would not like to think about it. You see, right now, he's growing up to be his own man, And so it's not a time that he wants to just bury himself in the history of his father and mother, and maybe the three Beatles.
So to sort of sum up the whole thing, I've chosen one off John Lennon's record Double Fantasy, which I think is a beautiful song,